Hi, it's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we helped engineer Trep, collect some materials to hopefully get this rocket to blast off. And we also potentially saved his job as well. Today we are going to do a quest for Rocket Chief Fuselage, invaluable asset zapping. See the fissure running through Area 52? We did that. Grin. It's yielding up all sorts of goodies for the X-52 nether rocket, but we're running short on equipment. We had an operation at the Arklon ruins to the southeast until the Burning Legion moved in. I need you to take this ultra deconsolidation zapper to the ruins. Use it to beam our gear back to lead sapper blast fizzle down in the fissure. Junior technician, 3rd grade flag carrier. This is your chance for that promotion. Don't
have a good one.
Alright, so we'll do that, and we're also going to pick up a quest from Boots.
Yo!
What's your pleasure? Pull up a seat and knock one back. I'm Boots, lead mixologist for Boom, and bartender extraordinaire. If it's got kick, old Boots can give it to you. Securing the Shaleskin Shale. I make a good living selling drinks to the booze hounds around here. But I want something more. The Rocket Chief is always telling me how he can't perfect the rocket fuel needed to get the X-52 off of the ground. We can solve that little problem for him. For starters, I need to extract the oil from the shale of the local shaleskin flares. It'll form a concentrated, if explosive base for the mix that I have in mind. Find the flares and their shale all over the place near the purple rocks. Alright. It's kind of interesting that those shaleskin shales extract oil. I thought that was kind of weird. Alright, so let's go do this. Okay, so we have a couple of quests to do. I think we'll do the invaluable asset zapping first. We have to retrieve some stuff. Hyper-rotational digomatic, the servo pneumatic dredging claw, the multi-spectrum Tauren analyzer, and the big wagon full of explosives. Well, good thing is that we are a bird, so we are able to just fly around and find this stuff. So here's the multi-spectrum terrain analyzer. So let's deal with this demon dog here, the artifact seeker. It's around it. We also have an item here. There it is, the zapper. Put that right there. Ultra deconsolidation zapper. I think we could probably get this as well. Seems. Oh, the item is not ready yet. Should be a pretty easy quest. I also did a couple of raids yesterday. I haven't raided in quite some time, but I did Tempest Keep and Serpent Shrine Cavern for the first time. Got nerfed this week, and my guild asked me if I wanted to come, so I came. And it was fun. We got a little bit of loot, and yeah, I had a lot of fun. And I might be raiding again, which is kind of cool. Who's this guy? Pentheron. So yeah, so we might get some raiding content in the future if everything works out. Supposedly their rogue has been MIA for a while, so it's a good opportunity for me to, I guess, prepare for T6 or Phase 3, whatever you want to call it. and hop in on the rogue, so see what happens. Got a little bit of gear too. We got some death mantle pants and a fist weapon, so that was pretty good. My rogue is in pretty much all green, so I wasn't really doing much to help the raid except for like CC and kick, but it was fun nonetheless. Just cool to be raiding again. I haven't, and like just seeing everybody again. I raided with that guild back in Classic 2019 to 2020. I think like 2021. Yeah, a little bit into 2021 too. So yeah, over like a year and a half, I was raiding with them. I actually helped make the guild. It was me and 3 buddies, so we started it, but then I just ended up taking a break from raiding because I don't know, I felt like I needed a break. Sometimes you do need a break from games for a bit, just to, you know, enjoy them again. And raiding was just becoming a little too much for me. But I'm happy to be back at it again, and I'm looking forward to raiding them with them if everything works out. Now I just have to find the last thing here, the high rotational Dig-O-Matic. I wonder where that is. Is that it? No. But yeah, the funny thing was with the guild, I was actually going to come back a little earlier. But, I chose not to because I didn't want to mess with the composition of the guild. Because composition is a real, it helps out a lot. If you have a good composition in TBC, it really does make the content less, it's not as hard, and I don't know, it's just better to raid that way. And we had 2 rogues. We had a rogue already, so I didn't want to add a second rogue in because it doesn't really bring much value to the team. But since this rogue decided to you know, leave, I said, hey, why not, you know? And I didn't want to like come in and take somebody's spot. I'm not like that. But if there's a spot available, willing to help out, take it. But yeah, this rotational Dig-O-Matic, I don't know where it is. Has to be in this ruin, right? Just don't know where. Tank Endurn? Pardon? Not a tank, sorry. I do not tank. I think that's what he's asking. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Good guess. Okay, so we found the Dig-O-Matic, so that was nice of Danny Shammy. You know, good luck there. Helped me out with find the Dig-O-Matic. Oh, Marcus Argaris. You actually use those to level up your, I believe, Aldor rep? Not too sure. But yeah, my character's so far behind, like, I kind of just got him to level 70, my rogue, and then just kind of left him there for a bit. And, I've had to try to get my rep up with him. So I can get some badges, so I can get a couple of heroic badge pieces that are actually pretty good on rogue. There's a neck and a trinket. think one's called Bloodlust Brooch or something like that. So I'm working on trying to get that. So we're done this quest. Now we have to find these Shaleskin Flayers. Oh, these guys are pretty big. Look kind of cool too. There we go. Let's check this out. We need 5 Shaleskin Shales. I wonder what the drop rate is like here. Okay. Well, we killed 2 and we didn't get anything, so it's not bad. It's not bad yet. I might fly back here and take a quick screenshot, actually. Take a screenshot of the explosives. But yeah, it was nerfed pretty hard. The thing is, a lot of the raid kind of underestimated it. We thought it was just going to be a breeze. But we had some wipes due to just like simple mistakes. I'm not really a good judge of how we did, but we did wipe a bit, but we did clear both raids, so I wasn't complaining. Let's see if I can get a good picture here. I think this will be good. A little bit of TNT. Dynamite. Do it like that. As long as we don't run into anybody. Alright, well, I think that's enough picture taking for today. There we go. It's a cool thing about being a bird. It makes screenshots pretty damn easy. Who's this guy? Pharaoh Giant. Level 67 elite. Wonder what he drops. Alright, back to getting the Shaleskin Shales. Yeah, I haven't raided in a while. It's been like over 9 months. So it was fun getting back into it. And the new raids are coming out in a month or so. Should be fun, I think. And that is going to be High Gel and Black Temple. So we're going to get to fight Archimonde and Illidan. Those will be the final bosses. And there's a lot of bosses, like 15 bosses. While this tier only has 10, so it will be a challenge. But the guild I'm in, their goal is going to be to clear all of those bosses in 1 week. And I think they're going to have like 3 raid days, so that'll be a challenge. Last year they cleared all the bosses by week 2. So I got a lot of brushing up to do, and I need to... We'll see what happens. I hope I do alright. But we got some time. We got over a month, and we're going to do a little bit of practicing on the PTRs, so see what happens. You guys know what the PTR is. It's a public test realm where they have the raid out, so you can like test the raid. And it's kind of cheesy. It's not really a cool, like, it's not good if you want to spoil it. But if your guild's the type of guild that kind of wants to, you know, perform a little better than last year, it's a good thing to do because it allows you to warm up a bit for the raid. So all the mistakes that you would have made your first time in there should not happen during week 1. Sometimes they do anyways. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm interested in see what happens. And I hope I get lucky with some loot because I think I probably have like 2 to 3 more weeks of trying to get some loot. And would be nice to be somewhat close to BIS, but I know that I won't be BIS, tier 5 BIS for my combat rogue when the raid comes out. Well, probably not. We'll try our best. And the professions I'm going for on the rogue are going to be engineering and jewel crafting, but I'm gonna need to get a little bit of gold to get jewel crafting done, and I currently have engineering completed. Yeah, it will be fun. And hopefully I can get some end-game content on the channel. Like, a lot of the content on this channel as of late has been just me leveling up on different classes, which I enjoy doing. I enjoy the journey. But I used to post raid content on my warrior tank. So I used to tank in Classic. I was main tank for our guild. And I have some raids up there. I think I have like a Molten Core. I think I have every raid in Classic. We have Molten Core, AQ40, PWL, and Max Ramus. And then after that, I took a break because that was Classic really burned me out. It's a lot, like, you know, helping, like, trying to build a guild and main tanking, and, you know, and then making sure you get your world buffs for every raid, and farming consumes, and farming a bunch of gold so you can get Thunder Fury, but it never drops for you. Because Baron Geddon never wants to give you the binding. That's another thing that really sucked. I farmed Molten Core for over a year and a half, and we never got Baron binding once. So I wasn't able to get Thunder Fury. But yeah, it was a shame. I farmed over like 10,000 gold too to pay for it, because it requires a lot of materials to make. But we never got it. So that was kind of a rough thing. But the cool thing is that I was able to clear all of those raids in Classic without a Thunder Fury. And our guild never had a Thunder Fury all the way through. Pretty rough. I think some other warrior got one when I stopped playing, but that was after we cleared Nax a couple of times. And that's, I kind of just took a break after that because there wasn't much more for us to do, content-wise, other than just get people prepared for TBC. And that's what a couple of my other buddies did. They kept the ball rolling, which is awesome. I'm happy that the guild's still going. Because it's a lot to run a guild. And it blows my mind that the guild's around 2.5 years old now. Almost 2.5 years. It's crazy how time flies. I think my channel's around that as well. YouTube channel. Let's see if we can find some more shale skin shales. But yeah, raiding is fun, but it's a commitment. That's the only thing that's the downside of raiding is you have to be there every raid night. And we should be there every raid night. You can have some days off, or like I don't call it days off, but you can miss some days. But it really hurts the team if you consistently miss days, so it's not a good thing to do. Unless they have like a really big bench. But I burned myself out because I was playing retail too. We were trying to we were having fun in retail over Shadowlands for a little bit. And I think that's what burnt me out. Because I was raiding Nax and also Castle Nathria. Which was 4 raid nights a week, and it was just too much for me. And I was kind of helping manage both guilds. It was the same community though. It was our same guild. Just we had a small little 10-man that wanted to give retail a go, check out Shadowlands, and that's what we did. We cleared Castle Nathria on heroic. It was fun. Yeah, I kind of wish I didn't. It was fun doing that, but I kind of wish I didn't do it because it kind of burnt me out from raiding. This time I know. Just take it easy, chill. You know, don't be playing too many alts. Don't be raiding on alts, I should say. And just play your main. And it's a lot more chill. Like, leveling's really chill. That's why I like it. Yeah, you can just pick it up and play whenever you're free. There's no, like, schedule or anything like that. Yeah, we gotta find some more of these shale guys. Looks like that mage is doing some AoE farm in there. It looks kind of cool. He's got a paladin with him, tanking them. That's awesome. I wonder what they're farming. I guess these guys drop something that they think is valuable. Could be valuable for the next tier, potentially. There's a lot of preparation going on for the next tier. There's supposedly a boss that requires a lot of shadow resist. And people are not going to have the shadow resist set ready for the launch of T6. So what people are doing is they are getting like offsets and putting like shadow resist gems and enchants on an offset pieces of gear. So people are farming a second set of gear, which is kind of crazy. That's going to be really hard for me to do. But I don't know, hopefully I get lucky. So I still need my main set. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Try my best. And if it doesn't work out, then you know what? I'll just have to sit on the bench for that encounter. Which I don't mind. At all. Whatever it takes, right? To get the boss down. Alright, so here we go. We are going back. We got 2 quests to turn in. That's good. And I think we'll be a little bit closer to halfway to 70. Interested to see what these guys have to say. Okay, so we have everything collected. Who do we turn this into? Well, I guess we'll go to Boots first.
Potential customer.
You have enough of that shale yet? I'm going to need a lot of it to extract the amount of oil that'll be needed for that X-52 Nether Rocket's fuel. Okay, ingredient number 1 is down. Now if you're up to it, we'll move on to something that'll give the shale oil that extra little kick that it'll need to blast the Nether Rocket into the Twisting Nether, or Oblivion, whichever comes first. So we might check that quest out later to increase the punch of that oil he's making. I'm pretty sure we completed this quest. Who did we turn this into? We gotta use the zapper on all that stuff. Then report to lead a sapper at the eastern edge of the fissure that runs through Area 52. I wonder where that is. The eastern edge of the fissure. Well, east is this way. I guess we can try to find him. Why not? The fissure is, I assume, this part. Then maybe they tore it up. Oh, the eastern edge. If it says Area 52, right? That runs through Area 52 in Netherstorm. Oh, here's the fissure here. Oh, he's right down here, yeah. Good thing I read that again. He almost went on a big journey.
Hey, how you doing?
Radiation? No, you don't need to worry about that. Sheesh. The things that people believe these days. So what do you think of our operations down here? State of the art, baby. You better believe it. Isn't this place great? And every day yields something new and exotic. What a stroke of luck that we nearly destroyed the town digging down here. You must be the one that zapped all of those sapping equipment back to us here from the ruins. Hooray for you. I've been already reallocated the equipment out of our other locations. Now we'll be able to expedite our fissure operations on this whole island by an order of magnitude. The Nether Rocket will be completed in no time. That's odd. Wait a minute. Did you say you sent 4 things back to us? I only got 3. Nope. So it looks like we're going to have to figure that out. Crash, get out of there. Oh no. Not another one of my proteges. Oh, so it looks like some guy got crushed by the explosives. Uh-oh, the wagon looks unstable. It's going to blow. I'm okay, just a flesh wound. That was fun. Fun. You nearly gave me a heart attack. Yeah, I guess you're right. That was fun. There we go. Good thing we caught that. Alright, so that is it, guys. Look at all the Christmas trees around here, too. Kind of like the Christmas season in WoW. Did a good job on these trees. And there's this event where you can like turn into a gnome with it's like kind of look like an elf. I wonder if there's any in here. No, none. But yeah, guys, that is the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.